Hey, welcome to the channel. Tonight I'm making dinner and it's going to be roasted chicken. I got a lot of friends who like to cook and they like to cook everything, but the one thing that few of my friends, if any, like to cook that I know of is like deal with whole chickens. Hello, Zeus. My Doberman is here for his nightly begging. But anyhow, whole chickens a lot of people are scared of for some reason. And they're really not that hard to cook or break down. I like to tell people that cooking's just nothing more than adding heat. Of course, you can add heat a million different kind of ways. Got these from Hart's Meat Market, same place we get the steaks. They have really good chicken. So anyway, just gonna break it down into a few basic parts. The wing right here, where you just come in there, look for the joint. This pan has already been oiled. You can see right there where the joint is. Just come in, find the joint, cut right through it. Flip it on its back. We'll come in here where the inside where that web is. It opens up. It's already, you can hear the joint already going. The joint's right there. Just kind of give it a fold back. Go through the joint. Don't cut through your finger. There's your leg and thigh. Repeat the process over here. You don't want to dive in too deep. Just go right through the skin and it'll open up. If you go to hacking away, you'll get in there where you don't want to be. There's a leg and a thigh. So now we've got the breast left and the back. What I like to do is come in here from the side. Knife's a little bit big. And just crunch that right through. You can see there's the breast. We'll flip it over. There's the middle. A little bit right. Want to have a good sharp knife. And this is the back. To get the little booty off. Throw that in there. And this leaves the whole breast. And that's just not going to cook very good by itself, so we'll split that right in the middle. There's the breast. You can go further by deboning this, but there's no need to do that if you don't want to. So I'll go through here real quick. There's the joint. Oftentimes you can find whole chickens cheaper by the pound, sometimes quite a bit cheaper. So for seasoning, we're just going to use a Montreal steak with a little rosemary. And to get the seasoning on it, we're going to spray it with a little olive oil. Olive oil will help the seasoning stick, and it also, like the rosemary and the pepper, their flavor comes out in the oils. So by putting olive oil on the meat, the olive oil and the rosemary and the pepper and the garlic and that other stuff will start blooming into the meat better and better flavor. The back, you can do however you like to do it. I do not like to keep the pooper on there. I like it whole, and I just pick at it. It's one of my favorite pieces. So I'm going to use the oven on a convection bake setting at 375. And what I'm trying to replicate is kind of like what you would have on the grill. Would be a heat, fan circulating air, and that's kind of what you have on the grill. I'm pretty liberal with my seasoning. You can add as much or as little as you want, obviously, but thing is with chicken, if you don't, like any meat, if you don't let it marinate a little bit, the flavor may not be as intense as you like. So I just add a little extra. Full sprinkle of rosemary. Okay, and that's that. So I'm gonna leave this open to cook it. If I was gonna barbecue this, I'd cover it with foil. But since basically it's just gonna be roasted, so we'll put this in the oven 375 on convection, just like it is. And that should render some of the fat on the skin, you know, firm up the skin a little bit. And if you buy some chicken you buy, you may not want to put it in a glass pan like this because it's could be so much water come out. The better quality chickens won't necessarily be so much water. So this should work out pretty well with this really high quality chicken from Heart's Meat. So I'll be back as soon as it's out of the oven. Let's see what it looks like. All right, so the chicken is basically done. I took the excess water out. There was a little bit more than I like. I've got the oven preheating up to 400 degrees on convection bake now. So I just let this sit here on the hot pads until that's up to temp. As soon as it hits 400, preferably when it hits about 398 before it actually shuts off, I'll throw this back in the oven and give it another 5 to 8 minutes or so. And without the moisture in the pan, the oven will dry a little bit more and allow the skin to crisp up just a little bit more. So I'll keep a close eye on that temperature. And like I say, just a few degrees before 400, I'll stick it in and then go ahead and just finish this off, and I'll be back and show you the result. So there you have it. 2 whole chickens turned into chicken chunks and then cooked. This would be basically like a rotisserie chicken or a roasted chicken or something like that. This would work with any seasoning. You could buy chicken parts already cut up, whatever. If you wanted to barbecue this, cover it with foil, drain the liquid out when you're done, and instead of just turning the temperature up, cover this with barbecue sauce and put it back in the oven until the barbecue sauce is kind of bubbly. Finish it off, but no need to fear the whole chicken. It's sometimes cheaper, good for you. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.